Joining us, I'm Erin Hunter. Carolyn McEnroe is out at the Coliseum as the final week of rodeo gets underway. Let's go to her for an update on the excitement. Carolyn.
Welcome back to the Pendleton Room, where the final PRCA rodeo will take place tonight at 7:30, and you're going to see a lot of fireworks. Greg Schaatt here again as the special effects producer for the San Angelo Rodeo. Nice to see you again.
Always lovely to be here and be with you, Carolyn.
It's nice to have you. I was wondering early this afternoon about the routine of this, and is it easier for you? It kind of feels like home when we have you here every year.
Absolutely. It's much easier if we have multiple performances in a row because we're in the same city, and basically it's just reloading our effects and tweaking anything that's gone wrong.
All right, we just got you about 5 minutes ago. You were over in the dirt working on last-minute changes and preps and all that. Tell us what you do.
Well, what we do is my crew chief, Jason White, who you've interviewed in the past, he's a local San Angelo guy and has shown just a tremendous aptitude for this industry. He designs all the pyro now. I've handed it off to him, and he's shown just an incredible talent for designing a great-looking show, and his timing is good as well. So we generally come in about 4 o'clock every afternoon for a 7:30 performance, and he gets the pyro loaded on the boards and wired up and tested, and then we get all the flame gear and stuff out of the dirt. We break over our footprints so the dirt looks nice when the doors open for the public.
And you say Fireboard. Describe what that is.
The pyro boards, it's a 2x2 foot board with L brackets on it, and we have a variety of different options or tools in our toolbox, so to speak. We have mines, which shoot up and provide a multitude of points of light, stars as we call them. One solid particle that glows as it goes up as a comet, and then if you see a shower of sparks shooting up, it's known as a germ. So those are our primary effects that we use for the show.
And then we enjoyed seeing the 90 in flames, of course, the 90th year for the rodeo in San Angelo. That was exciting, too.
When it worked. We had some problems this year with that, unfortunately. But the people here at San Angelo Stock Show and Rodeo Station are just so amazing and so patient and tolerant of us. We give them the best we can and try and fix any problems as rapidly as possible.
We appreciate all your professional expertise. Greg Schaatt, it's always nice to see you. Hope you have a great show tonight.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
All right, we're going to show you some of his work and Jason's work coming up tonight at 10 when we show you highlights. We'll be back then.
This rodeo update is sponsored by Twin Mountain Fence.